Hi, so today's video is about the upcoming Sephora VIB sale. Last year it was in April, and so I'm hoping that it will be in April again this year. And this is my wish list. These are the things that I am really looking forward to investigating maybe further and purchasing. So I have several things on my list, and I want to recommend that you, if you haven't already seen the video that I put up last year, that's called 4 things I will always buy at Sephora and 4 things I will never buy at Sephora. It's kind of a short, interesting video if you're not quite sure and you're feeling overwhelmed at what you might be interested in purchasing. So I would suggest you take a look at your makeup and your skincare and get an idea of what you might be excited to look out for this upcoming sale. So let's get started with makeup. My first product is by Marc Jacobs, and it's my very, very favorite high-end mascara. It's the Velvet Noir. I like to buy the minis. The formula stays consistent. The wand is the same size. I just really prefer the smaller size, so I'll probably pick up a couple of these. I alternate between those little minis and a very inexpensive mascara, and I love it. Then next by Marc Jacobs is the iconic multi-finish eyeshadow palette in Steeleto. I don't need any more eyeshadows, but I'm really drawn to this one. I've heard great things about it. The palette itself is really sleek. I love the shape of it. I love the look of it. They're cool toned eyeshadows in there. Some of them are matte. Some of them are more metallic or shimmer finish. It looks really interesting, so I'm considering that. The next eyeshadow palette I'm looking at is by Viseart, and it's the Liaison eyeshadow palette. Marlene Fab Glam talked about it. She really likes it. She says even if you own the smaller Viseart Amethyst palette, it's worth getting, that it's absolutely beautiful and the colors are not exactly the same. So I'm looking into that one. The next thing is a blush by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Cheek to Chic blush in First Love. It's the newer formula that she came out with, and I happened to walk into a Sephora that actually had her line on display, and I got to feel it, and oh my gosh, it's the silkiest, most velvety texture I've ever felt on a blush. Absolutely caught my attention, and I know everybody loves the Pillow Talk, but I really like very soft, barely detectable blushes, and the one in First Love looks just barely there, and I love that look. So I'm gonna look into that one. The next thing by Charlotte Tilbury is the Lip Cheat Lip Liner. I have the one in Pillow Talk, which I love, but I wanted one that maybe had a slightly rosier or pinker tone to it, and so I was looking online and I saw Hot Gossip. There was one that had pink in the title, but the description of it was actually peach. This one by Charlotte Tilbury says that it's a tawny rose pink. So if you have Hot Gossip or that other pink one, let me know what you think of either one and what might be a good choice for me. And then that's it for makeup. So then next would be skincare, and I'm definitely going to pick up another Agave Lip Mask by Bite Beauty. It's my absolute favorite. I use it every single day, every single night. Stays on your lips, keeps them really moist and hydrated. The next thing is by Drunk Elephant. I'm going to pick up the Protini Polypeptide Cream. I've had it in the past and I miss it. I really like layering it actually because I'm a little bit drier. I'm normal to dry skin. I like to layer it underneath my moisturizer in the evening or put a lighter moisturizer on top of it for daytime. I love using those peptides. I'm also going to try, but I can't get this at Sephora, is the DermaE Polypeptide Cream or the Peptide Cream. Then by Josie, Maran, the Argan Daily Moisturizer Tinted SPF 47. It's my favorite, Protect and Perfect. I'll pick up another backup of that. The next thing is really interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but I am fascinated by it. It's very interesting, very unusual. It's by Peter Thomas Roth, and it is called the Green Relief Therapeutic Sleep Cream. Let me read to you a little bit about it. It's very unique. What it is: a calming, smoothing night moisturizer with hemp-derived cannabis sativa seed oil, retinoid, topical melatonin, and colloidal oatmeal. It's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types. It's for fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, dullness, and uneven texture. Yes, I have all of those things. Fine lines, wrinkles. My skin is combination dry. So what's interesting to me is that it has retinoid, colloidal oatmeal, and melatonin. I've not heard of any topical cream that has melatonin in it. I don't know that it works or that it contributes anything, but it's fascinating to me. The hemp cannabis sativa seed oil is just another rich hydrating oil. To me, it doesn't matter that it's cannabis, it's just hydrating oil. I did read a lot of the reviews. Some people said that the smell was really not very nice, but it was fairly faint. And then others said that because of having the oatmeal in the cream itself, that there was a slight grittiness to it. So they suggested that you rub it between your hands before you apply it to your face to kind of remove some of that grit from it. So I'm fascinated. I don't know that I'll get it, but if anything, I know that I will be getting a sample of it once I can find it in my store. So on to just a few of the extras that I'm going to purchase. One of the things is this Shiseido facial cotton that I usually buy either from Ulta or Sephora. I think I'm going to pass on getting it at Sephora because it's $12 now. It used to be $10. And I haven't taken the time to look on Ulta's site to see if the price has gone up there as well or not, but I think I'll hold off and buy it from Ulta. So I've got 3 more things. 2 are for hair and 1's a perfume. The Ordinary has a multi-peptide serum for hair density. Definitely want to try that. It's reasonably priced. The reviews are good. It's worth trying in my book. So if anything, it's nourishing for your scalp. And then by way, I want to try, because of Lisa D1, I just saw her video this morning, I want the Hair and Body Shine Mist. I love shiny hair, and being a blonde, it's really difficult to get shiny hair. And then also with your arms and shoulders exposed during the warmer weather, it'd be really nice to have a shine that doesn't have glitter or a metallic sheen to it, but just is a nice healthy glow. So the last thing is a new release by Maison Margiela, I think is how you pronounce it. Replica is usually what I think of as the brand, but Replica, and it's called Under the Lemon Trees, and it's the travel spray. I want to try that. I love the scent of citrus. I absolutely love the scent of lemon. I grew up with the lemon tree in my backyard, so I really want to get that. So let me know if you think there's one thing that I really should consider purchasing during this sale. I'd love to hear. So take care, and I will see you soon.